they'll be falling off lately.
Hey you guys, hi YouTube, hi whoever's watching this video. It's neariahmarie and I'm back again with another video for you guys. As y'all could tell by today's title and thumbnail, today's video is going to be a freshman year advice video. And here are my topics for today. I have a lot to talk about. So before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow my social medias in the description box below, and make sure you watch my last advice video because whatever I don't say in this video I probably already said in my last video, so make sure you go watch that one. So I'm going to be a sophomore in high school, so I can basically cover most of these things that I'm going to be talking about because I'm going to be a sophomore. Most of this is based off of my freshman year or like just freshman year in general. Okay, so the first question is high school harder than 8th grade? So yes, I would definitely say it is because of the simple fact that you're in a different environment, different people, different teachers, and it's always something new to adjust to when you're like moving or like taking such a big step, going to a higher grade level in general. It's a lot to get used to. It's way more serious and you gotta take it way more seriously. It's just different. The next question is, what will your first day of school look like? So most people are looking for their classes, so I would say really chaotic. It's just like a lot going on and it can be overwhelming. So if you can't find a class or you don't know where to go, make sure you ask a teacher. And honestly, don't be scared to ask a teacher either, because like it's their job to help you, literally. So if you see a teacher, ask a teacher. Like most times there's literally teachers in the hallway to help you find your class. You'll get used to it eventually, so like don't feel bad if it takes you longer. Like for me, it took me like 2 to 3 weeks, going on a month, to like really understand my schedule, know where to go, know like the fastest way to get to class, all of that. Like don't feel the type of way if it takes you longer, because like it's a process. It really is a process. Also, like most times on your first day of school, for me at least, literally all my classes we were doing like icebreakers, except for one class, y'all. I was doing icebreakers in all of my classes except for geometry. Hold up, he didn't even ask us our names or nothing. He's just handing out papers like, let's go. He's ready. Apart from the fact like it will be a little chaotic because you need to find your classes and stuff, low-key expect a calmer day. You're doing icebreakers in most of your classes, so literally like, what's your name, what's your favorite color, and stuff like that. What's your favorite subject, like stuff like that. They give you a calm first day most times. The next question is, what should I be prepared for? A lot more kids. You have freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior, if you didn't know. Honestly, I would say friends who go separate ways from you. Like 9 times out of 10, well not 9 times, maybe like sometimes you won't have the same classes as your friends, so you can't really like talk to them during the day. Y'all don't talk as much, whatever. That might cause y'all to not be as close. But honestly, don't let, I'm gonna give y'all a little tip low-key. If you care about your friendship, don't let you not having no classes with them stop you from being friends, okay? Honestly. Another thing you should be prepared for is teachers. Literally some teachers who are good teachers, and then some teachers who are so bad. Like they're so, y'all, like I can't even. But be prepared for those type of teachers who just like literally come to school to make your day miserable. Don't let that's kind of a stretch, but there's good teachers and bad teachers, and honestly just don't get like irked by it, because you're gonna have to deal with them for the entire school year. So just try to let it brush off, but like be prepared for them teachers too, because there is those type of teachers who Next question is, how do you stay out the mix and out of drama? Number 1 tip for this: pick a good friend group. People you surround yourself with will determine how other people see you, basically. So surround yourself with a good group of people. Another thing, keep your mouth shut. Don't gossip and don't talk about other people. And even if you do, be mindful of who you're talking about. Like, be mindful of who you're talking sugar honey iced tea with. So be careful. If you want to talk about people, just be careful who you talk about people with. And honestly, just don't talk about people. Because once you talk about people, that's how it stirs stuff up. Mind your business and other people will mind their business, honestly. The next question is, what should I put most of my focus in as a freshman? Be on top of your grades. One bad grade can affect your entire average. And I know everybody always says like, if you get like if your GPA is bad for your freshman year, it's going to be really hard to get it up. I don't know that yet because I'm not like in a different grade yet. I think I'm gonna agree on that one. Just like literally just being on top of your grades. The next question is it better to have friends or stay to yourself? It really, like, it honestly really does depend on the type of person you are, but just make friends, because high school is hard. Like, high school is hard enough as it is. Well, freshman year is hard enough as it is. And if you have to go through freshman year with no friends, nobody to talk to, like, you don't always have to talk to them. You don't even have to talk to them outside of school, but just have your group of people who, like, at school, like, y'all are together. That's the best way I could put it for y'all. But, like, it's good to have friends in a social life. Like I said, choose your friends wisely. Choose friends who you know will come 10 toes behind you no matter the situation, because you need them type of friends in high school. How do you balance school, sports, and having a YouTube channel? Before I even say anything, it's hard. It's easier said than done to maintain good school grades and be doing good in your sport or whatever you do. If you have extracurricular activities, just make sure you try to like make a schedule. Make a schedule. Make sure you can fit it into your schedule. Like, you know, you have to do schoolwork from so time to so and so time, and you know you have extracurriculars, and extracurricular is right after school. Like, you have school, then you have your sport, and then you have to come back home, do your work, whatever, shower, eat, all of that. Honestly, just make a schedule. Find what works for you and try to follow your schedule. Try to make a schedule, because I feel like that will help. Okay, the next question is, how do you have fun during freshman year? I would say join sports and clubs to make new friends, meet more people. Go to school events and participate in like the school events, spirit weeks, events in general, and like anything your school really does, just participate. The next question is it hard to make friends? Not really. If you're not a social type of person, people will most likely approach you if you look approachable. So it's really not hard to make friends. Like, people literally will come up to you. That's literally how friendships begin, like putting yourself out there. It's really easier said than done if you're not a social type of person. Like, I'm not a social type of person either, I feel like. But it's just once I get comfortable with you, I become social. Honestly, just put yourself out there. Okay, y'all. The next question is, how do you deal with boys? If you feel like you're not ready for boys, or like ready to date or whatever, just don't force yourself into it, because boys will be there forever, honestly. So don't force yourself into anything, and don't rush into anything. If you see like other people with boyfriends or whatever, like, you don't have to rush into nothing. Honestly, when your time comes, it'll come, and when it comes, it'll be great, period. Also, don't try to be in a relationship all the time. Like, if you just got out of a relationship, don't go into another relationship when you just got out of a relationship. Like I always say, you don't need to be in a relationship to be happy. So don't be the type of girl who like feels like she has to be in a relationship to be happy, because you really don't. Like I said the last time, you don't need a relationship to be happy. You don't need to be in a relationship to be happy. And if you feel like you need to be in a relationship to be happy, hope you find peace with yourself, Buki, because you really don't. Hope you find peace with yourself, because no, you don't. Okay? Also, like I always say, don't be pressured into doing anything you don't want to do. Like, anything you don't feel comfortable with doing with the boy, you don't have to do it. Also, it's your body, your choice, so you have the ability to choose what you want to do with your being, okay? Conscious, be smart of what's going on, and yeah. Okay, y'all, the last question is how to deal with fake friends. Honestly, to deal with fake friends, I just feel like you should cut them off, because if you know they're fake, what's their purpose in being in your life still? They don't have a purpose in being in your life. So cut them off. How to notice a fake friend? I just feel like you will see the red flags. Like, if they're not supportive, if they talk you down from doing things you want to do, or like doing things you like, if they say, oh, you can't do something, and then they do it, like, I feel like that's just fake. You're being a hypocrite. So that's another one. Just try to notice the red flags. Like, if you feel like they're being weird, notice the red flags in them, and as soon as you do, bro, cut them off. They don't need to be in your life no more. Okay, you guys, so this is the end of today's video. If you feel like you have questions still, you can always comment down below and I will be more than happy to answer your comment. Hopefully all of this advice was beneficial and hopefully all helped. If you feel like I need to cover some more, you can always comment or watch my last advice video. I'll put it on the screen. Make sure y'all go watch that one too. With all this being said, it's the end of today's video. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow my social medias in the description box below, and I will see you guys in my next video.